Good morning, everybody. Well, I never did say I had a face for a camera. My face is built for radio. So, good morning. So I went to did the MRI yesterday. I find out Monday just how messed up I really am. So I'll know Monday morning just how bad I really am after I go see my other doctor. Who's smoking? I put it down when I'm not taking a puff on it. So this morning we're going to do a little bit different. No, I haven't got the new truck. My truck. My SUV is no longer with us. Rest in peace to the tank. Everything is as well as it can be as of right now. For a radio face, I clean up pretty good. So how's everybody? How was everybody's Friday night? Mine was shitty, but hey, one week into it, we're still alive and kicking, just kicking a lot slower. Man, I can't go to the Waffle House. I ain't able to move fast enough to drink a bottle of Pepto Bismol. Yeah, I miss the streets too, guys, but it's going to be a minute before I get back out there. And the static noise, let me see. Oh, let's see if I can fix it. How's that, better? Is that better at all? Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong. I think it's the mic. You got to get a new mic. Is it annoying as static or just when I talk? Oh yeah, I do have a fan, and I have the fan on behind me. That little fireplace is blowing air. Here, hang on. How's that? Difficult to listen to? Hey. Now I do hear it. Let me see. Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to fix it. Turn my phone down a bit. I don't. I'm not on a phone right now. Yeah, you do hear a fan. It's over there blowing. It's blowing the smoke out because from smoking. So I do have a fan on sitting across the room. I got everything turned down. Turned. Let me see. How's that better? Well, I'm not in the shower, so. I was thinking it was maybe the microphone cord. I gotta change that then later today. Yes, I will be buying the Yukon back to put it on a trailer. So we'll be going to events for any kind of an event, that with cops or stuff like that. I will take it to events to show just the damage a drunk driver can do from drinking and driving, and what the aftermath looks like of drinking and driving. So I am going to buy the Yukon back to put it on a trailer. I don't know how I had that sound out of it yesterday, and it's messing up today. It may be the auxiliary cord that I'm running from the soundboard into the YOLO box. How's that, better? Yeah, it probably is the cord that I'm running. I'll change the cords out later today. I'll put the other, I'll plug in the other cords later on. So that's what I'm going to do with it, like the proms and stuff like that. Um, yes, the tank is still going to be around. It's just going to be on a whole different platform now. Yeah, I got to change out the auxiliary cord later today. Once I get that changed out, it'll kill that. The fan's not blowing on me, it's blowing straight up into the air. I think it's the cord that I have plugged in I'll change it out later once I get. I gotta find another one around here somewhere, and I'll change it out later today. Let me see. Hang on. There, is that better? It's still faint. Well, I don't want no one to have no issues. Let's see. There, how's that? Yeah, it's still making the noise. I'm averaging about 2 hours a night. Some nights. Um, about 2 hours a night's all I'm averaging sleep. If I move, I wake up. So it is what it is on that. Now it's nice and clear. Now I got one hell of a smoking habit.
When the sun goes down, I get in my truck. I tighten my belt and I fire it up. You can hear that turbo whine, the beast is ready to go. Wherever you down, you know you just don't know. Come 8 o'clock, the cameras are on. The music blasting that TW song. Nothing any better when your family's strong. When it comes to love, we got it going on. Can I get a yeet yeet? All together as one. Can I get a yeet yeet? We're gonna have some fun. Can I get a yeet yeet? We'll be live tonight. We got it going on. GW live strong. You know the mods are here and they're ready to go. They're all watching in the looking patrol. Dispatchers are here, but don't you all know? And Jima is ready. She sends us down the road. together as one. And I get a yeet yeet, we're gonna have some fun. Can I get a yeet yeet, we'll be live tonight. We got it going on, GW Live Strong. We got it going on, GW Live Strong. We're gonna have some fun, GW Live Strong.
So I do feel a lot better. Not a lot. I feel better than I did yesterday. Every day I'm getting a little bit stronger. My shoulder, this shoulder here is real bad. My left shoulder is real bad. Um, I'm having a hard time lifting it and moving around. I can't pick up nothing. Old and in the way. Thank you for that super sticker. Um, I don't like taking pain medications. Never have. So I tend not to take them unless I really, really, really have to take them. I tend not to. I'd rather deal with the pain than really take pain medication. Uh, but what I am going to do, we are working on something to get back out on the street. But like I'm going to tell everybody, it ain't going to be when we do go out to begin with. I'm only going to be able to last until the pain kicks in, and I'm going to shut her down. So it ain't going to be 6, 7 hour run. It's probably going to be a 2 to 3 hour maybe to start off with. I'm missing the street, uh, but I know my biggest issue is anxiety right now. Anxiety and PTSD. That is going to be my biggest issue in getting back out. The pain, I can deal with the pain as much as I can, but when it gets too bad, I'm going to just shut down and go home. Uh, for now, though, we will be doing like studio chats where I just come on and talk. And my problem in the studio, since I don't talk about world news or anything like that, it's hard to really do any studio stuff because I don't do politics. I'm not one of those streamers that wants to be part of the politics scene. So I'm not going to talk about politics. So you're just going to get me on here talking, reading comments and replying back. If you have any questions, if you wasn't there the night of the accident, if you wasn't watching, I will answer your questions to the best of my knowledge can do. Uh, I did talk to one doctor yesterday. They said the best thing to do is talk. Talk about it. It helps with the anxiety, it helps with the PTSD part of it. Uh, I know for a fact I was not at fault. I know for a fact that I wasn't speeding. I was pulling up to a stoplight. So I know for a fact that it wasn't my fault. And there was nothing that I could do to get out of it. Sweet talking classic? What do you mean? Yes, it is. Um, I'm just glad that me and Mutt did. in a way, we did walk away, but in a way, we didn't walk away because we was transported. And I do want to say thank you to everybody. Last night there was some donations that came in, and I do want to say thank you for all the donations. I do want to say thank you to everybody that has donated to the GoFundMe that was created by Mr. Roger RD on the scene and Selena and Adrian. I want to say thank you to everybody that has donated to the either PayPal, Venmo, Crash App, or Crash App. As you can see, when I do talk, some of my words don't come out the way I want them still. When I'm talking, I do get miscomplacent and I do say stuff that my mind ain't all together yet, but I still got to get happy and live happy because we are alive. But what I'm going to do this morning, I do have the call in phone turned on. If you guys want to call in and talk, ask questions, and be heard across the world, the call in phone is turned on, and I am accepting phone calls today. But please don't call in with any kind of, please be respectful when you do call. So if you want to call in, I will have the phone number posted for the call in phone. So will you post the number, please? Yeah, words were hard on a good day, yeah. No, it's not Cash App no more, it's Crash App. The number is 661-759. Hang on. 661-759-9077. I'm better to the point that I can sit up, not have to lay down all the time. Uh, Walking is still a hell of a chore to do. Uh, Still a lot of pain and agony, and a lot of the stuff that I have to do on a daily basis. But I am feeling somewhat. You're live with TW. Who is this?
This is Kelly from Indiana, Kelly Wanamaker.
How you doing, Kelly?
I'm doing the best question is like well you've already answered it. You're doing a little better, and I thank God, and I've been praying for you, TW, you and
Thank you.
Mutt both, because I was in the car with everybody else that night, and my heart dropped as much as anybody else's. And I just want to say thank God for keeping you alive, and I hope many prayers for you and your family and Mutts.
Thank you.
And take your time healing, bud. Take your
Um,
time.
every day just sitting around doing nothing is kicking my ass and it's draining me worse, but I know I can't be out on the football field playing football.
Right, right. And you will in time, in your own time when you're ready. But I just wanted to call in and say hi. It's good to see you. Good to see you're alive. Because like I said, I was in the car that night, and my heart just wow, it was bad. I know, but it's really good to see you, TW, knowing that you're okay and everything.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I will continue to support you as long as I can, and I will be donated soon.
Thank you
Um,
very much.
continued prayers. That's all I just wanted to say.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And thank you for being a part of the family.
You're welcome. I love the family. They're all wonderful. Love your coffee too.
Thank you.
My husband did love it. He really loved the coffee.
I got to go make a pot here in a minute.
Right. All right. I'll let somebody else call in.
All
God
right.
bless you, TW.
Thank you for calling.
Yep. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. You're live with TW. Who is this?
Hi, T. It's Diana Crane from Centerville, Iowa.
Well, how are you doing, Diana?
Freezing my little ticky. Spring done sprung from here. We're 39 degrees for a high today. But I just wanted to wish you
Is that
sincere.
like your third winter?
Oh, God, we're in a 6-month winter.
Wow.
Yeah, we have freezing temperatures about 4 months out of the winter season, and snow sometimes gets up to 8-10 inches, and this is southern Iowa, right on the tip of Missouri.
Yeah, I think they were saying up in the mountains here we got 72.5 feet.
Oh God, the floods on the old Mississippi, it's outrageous.
Wow.
I mean, already they started from the Minnesota thaw, because we hit 80 degrees a couple of days. Well, about a week out of the last month.
Oh, wow.
And they're saying the worst flood of history for Davenport, St. Louis, all them. So prayers be with them, and prayers be with you, my friend. I sure saw that, and I heard Mutt, and my God, my heart broke for Mutt, but you finally answered, and then my heart released. But I pray for you guys. I watch you all the time.
Thank you. Thank you for being a part of the family.
Thank you for having me, T. You have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oops. I don't know what today's high gonna be here. Let me see. Good morning. You're live with TW. Who is this?
This is H. Newcomb from Houston, Texas.
How you doing, buddy?
All right. Now, my dad and uncle were from Bakersfield. My grandmother lived there. So when my wife started following you on YouTube, I started watching too and seeing what I could remember. Last time I was there was about 1971 or so.
Yeah, last time you was here, I wasn't even born yet. There wasn't much of Bakersfield back then.
Well, we might get back there one of these days. Wife just asked how far your car was pushed.
Wow. I don't even know.
Oh, okay. Not surprised. I remember from watching the videos of the other folks just how far it looked like it had gone.
I think from their impact to where that guy stopped was like 100 feet from us. I don't know exact measurements, but from what we were told by witnesses that we spun around, we did a complete 360.
Yeah. I was T-boned in a S10 one time at an intersection, so it broke the axle and other stuff.
Oof. I'm glad we wasn't T-boned. That's what I am glad.
Yeah, that can be a lot worse. Fortunately, it hit the passenger side, not my driver's side.
Yeah. Yeah, Mutt would have been right there in the middle of that.
Yep.
But the way it looks is like they did T-bone us. The way that by looking at it, It's shaped like
Yeah.
a rainbow.
Yeah, the way they build them nowadays is to shake apart and get rid of all the energy,
Yeah.
which is a good thing. So anyway, just wishing you speedy and getting back on the in gear here.
Thank you very much.
And if you see my cousins are still up there, feel free to slap them if they give you an attitude. And you can tell them I'm to blame if they want to come here and correct me.
Will do.
All right. Take
Uh,
care.
Thank you.
We'll see you online here.
All right.
Bye.
Slap the shit out of them. All right now. Good morning, Presley, Sammy. I slept for about an hour, and then I'm up doing this. Well, if you don't be shy, call in. The number has been posted. The number 759 759 9077. 661 759 9077. Don't be shy. Yeah, I don't remember phone numbers. I haven't been remembering much of anything lately, though. Good morning. You're live with TW. Who is this?
This is Brenda Viscomi from Virginia Beach, Virginia. And good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
I am doing good. It's so good to hear and see you. And I think you should come to the East Coast. Stay out of that West Coast. We got enough crime you could come here and do. Look at this stuff. You can sit on my porch. Hey, Travis, I want to tell you, you're like a little brother to me. All of my family has passed on, and I'm 68 years old. So I was with you guys that night watching. I couldn't sleep at night. But I want to tell you, every time I could hear your lighter going off, I was lighting one up with you, cigarette. So there for a couple days, I slowed down on my smoking. So I want to thank you for that, brother. But I'm just so happy. I mean, you had guardian angels around you guys that night, you and Mutt both. God bless you. And I'm still glad you're here with us. And take your time. Every day you'll get a little bit stronger.
Yeah.
Every day.
I'm starting to do more and more throughout this past week.
It hasn't been that long ago. Little over a week. So
Yeah.
I think you've done fantastic.
Today's
Take your
Saturday,
time.
right?
Yes.
Yeah. Today is the fishing thing for the PMAF family this morning. It starts at 9 a.m. I'm not going to be able to make that, though.
Well, next year.
Yeah,
Next.
there's always next year.
Yes, sir. Take every day and be thankful for every day. No matter how bad it is, you don't have to look too far till somebody else is in worse condition.
Yeah.
So be thankful.
I'm still
And
having
I'll
a
tell
lot
you
of
what,
issues remembering things.
It'll take time. It'll take time. You've got heavenly angels around you and guiding you. And I believe in faith. I mean, you got to keep the faith. And I tell you, this is a wake-up call. We're stronger than what we think we are.
Yeah.
And every day it'll happen. It just step by step. They're baby steps, but they will happen. And God bless you. And it just really, you like a little brother to me. And your
Well, you are part of
family,
my family, so you are one of my sisters.
well, I could probably be your grandmother. So you can
Now,
call
you're
me
not old enough to be my grandma. My mama would be, let's see, my mom would be 64.
Okay, because I'll be 69 in August. So,
Yeah.
but I just wanted to call in yesterday when you came on. I got the notification and I sat here and I cried because I was so happy to see you and to have you talking and reaching out to people. Everybody was happy to see you yesterday.
I was happy to see everybody in there chatting with me.
And anytime the door is wide open. If y'all ever come into Virginia Beach, you can come right here.
Well,
You're
thank you.
more than welcome. More than welcome. After this, you might want to see the Atlantic Ocean instead of that old Pacific
Oh, I've
Ocean.
been to that ocean many, many, many times as a truck driver.
You're right. You're right.
But you
Yeah,
know the
'cause I
big
might
difference
off.
between the Atlantic and the Pacific? The
Yes.
Pacific Ocean is blue,
Oh, okay. Ours is.
green.
It's just. It's there.
Yeah.
It's just there. And but no, I'm right off at 95. So anytime y'all want to come here, the door is always open.
Well, thank
And
you.
what is wrong? You got to go make a pot of coffee. You don't have room service out in the garage.
Nah.
What's the problem there?
you tell her.
it,
I got a coffee pot right there too.
oh my lord! I mean, you were gonna have to get you a little handbell and have room service come.
But I like the coffee pot that's in the house better. I don't know why. I like the one in the house better.
Tastes better when you can sit on the sofa. Correct?
Yeah. What's up, Louie? How
Well,
are you, brother?
you're in my prayers, you and Mutt, and God bless you. It's
Thank
just
you.
thankful. And you take care. One step at a time. Remember that.
Thank you very much.
All right. You take care. Love y'all. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Yes, the Pacific Ocean is nice and blue and beautiful. The Atlantic is green and okay. Thank you, Louie. I'm not okay. I'm gonna tell you, I'm here, but I'm not okay. Uh, I'm doing what I have to do to stay strong. Uh, it's one hell of a struggle to not just sit and hide away. Like I said, yesterday was the hardest to hit the live button that it's ever been. I had more issues yesterday hitting the live button than anything. Today, it took me 30 minutes to go live debating. Oh, Scott, I miss it. I miss being out on the street. I miss everything about it. Good morning. You're live with TW. Who is this?
Hey, this is Margaret Bray.
How are you
How
doing,
are you
Margaret?
doing, T?
I'm doing what I can do.
You are. And my thing for you is God wasn't done with you yet. So he has a plan. So, and we don't know that plan in advance. So look day by day, one foot in front of the other. My husband has had 8 strokes. So I know.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're going through.
This
And
is a
just wanted
weird
to say
feeling.
that we love you and God be with you.
Thank you.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Good morning, everybody. This is about as good as it's going to get. Oh, I love getting on my wife's nerves. Believe me, I spend 24 hours a day loving the fact that I can still get on her nerves. But this weekend, I'm home alone. And yes, YouTube is set to subscribers only to the fact we don't get the trolls coming in, the bots coming in and messing with us. I told her to get out this weekend, go down south. It's party time, right? I'm gonna go get me a hover round so I can hover around town. Y'all just want to drink all my alcohol that I have behind me, that's all. Yeah, you got to remember if you put periods in certain places, Streamlabs will get you. So, Jared, Streamlabs got you for putting one too many periods. TW Live's Hoover Edition? Jeez. Oh, it's back there somewhere. That's back there somewhere. Let's see. It's there. As you can see, I haven't even drank none of it. You'll take the Patron. That one is right here. That's the one I do want to taste. The Dead Horse Lemon Drop. That's the one I do want to taste. I got a couple bottles of whiskey. I do have a couple. And then up on top of the fireplace, you see the ones up on the top of the fireplace? Those are called Redneck Riviera. Oh, yeah, and then there's this. The wife picked it up for me this morning. Spring water. Debating on even opening it up. You got the same fireplace, but in white? Oh, nice. Maker's Mark? Yeah, there's a bottle back there. Where can you get that at? My wife got that at Fast Trip this morning before she left out of town. But I am still getting, because of the concussion and the swelling of the brain, I still get massive, massive headaches. What is this, TW Live's Lush Edition? Jesus. If it was Lush Edition, I'd be popping a top right now, but I'm not. You're live with TW. Who is this?
Hey, this is Mary Townsend
How are you
from
doing, Mary?
Kentucky. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
As good as I can be.
Yeah, I bet. That was a wild trip at night.
Yeah.
I was watching, and all of a sudden the camera fell down. I thought, oh, one of us done hit his good camera. And then all of a sudden it went dark, and I could hear all the noises. And anyway, I was in a state of shock myself for a second there. But anyway, I was with you, and a bunch of people was with you, and most of all, the guardian angels were with you.
Yeah.
But I want to tell you something funny. I've been watching since you come on this morning, and I watched the other day, whenever it was. And I was going to tell you, now you know how it feels to be 60 something. I was watching, and you was talking about how was everybody's Friday night. And I thought, oh no, he can't remember what day it is. And then a little time went on, you said something about it being Saturday morning. I thought, oh, he still don't know what day it is. And damn well it was me. I didn't know what day it was. I was sitting here feeling sorry for you, and it was me off days.
Wow.
Oh no. Anyway, but I just had to call in for a minute, and I'm glad to see that radio face.
The radio
Yeah.
face?
Yeah, your radio face. I'm glad to see it. You was talking about you have well, I think that's what you said.
Yeah, I got the face for radio.
Yeah, well, we're glad to see that radio face.
So if I turn the camera around, you'd probably get a better view.
No, no, no. Oh, man. But anyway, I could keep on saying things that keep us laughing, but some people might not appreciate it and take it wrong. So,
It's all right.
anyway, yeah. But anyway, yeah, you know,
Did I lose you?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
I hear you now.
Oh, okay. My dog had my cigarettes. I had to take them away from him.
Oh, geez.
So, yeah, I lost my little dog of 13 years last fall. So now I got a puppy that's 6 months old.
Oh, wow.
And I'm kind of wondering why I did that. But he's keeping me busy. But I just wanted to call and give you a little laugh. And thought, well, now you might feel a little strange, but you'll feel that way in about 20 more years. All the time.
I feel strange every day since last Friday.
I bet you do. I bet you do. And I was just horrified for a second because I thought, we're all right here seeing and hearing this. And even though we couldn't see anything for a while, I could hear the tires squealing. And so I was holding on for you. And,
I woke up the other day playing with my wife and asked her who she was.
Did she hit the other side of your head?
I told her I was going to go call my ex-girlfriend, and she didn't like that idea. And I'm like, well, you got to think about it. You're my ex-girlfriend.
Oh, I bet it's been a hilarious moment around your house. Oh, that's so funny. Because I'm the kind of person, I laugh at everything, and things go through my mind at the moment when somebody says something funny for a comeback. And I don't know if I could have had a funny comeback for you. Oh, Lord. Well, it was good talking to you and good seeing you.
But thank
And
you.
I'll be talking to you again soon.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Oh, I have a question to ask you. I didn't want to ask it in chat, watching the videos. Would it be better if I just open up a Cash App and send my membership money through there?
Yeah, you
Is
could do
YouTube,
that. You could do that
is you,
if that's how you want to do
yeah, well, I didn't know if YouTube was taking half of what I was giving you, which is not much to start with. So that was my thought.
it. Like YouTube, when everybody does the subscriptions, it
Yeah,
does help because it does gather for the month.
okay, okay. Alrighty, I didn't know which to do, so you didn't help me any, but I'll figure it out. But I'll probably just leave it like it is then.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
it does help because it does acquire, the words.
Well, the memberships and
It does pay out every month,
right.
so it does help.
Yeah. It's well, kind of like me, drawing my check. I know when it's going to be there and all that. So yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, well, I'm gonna let you go this time, and you see if you can keep my mind straight.
Yep.
That
Thank
might
you.
help. Alrighty, thank you, hon.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye. Yep. I had to mess with her a little bit, since my brain was kind of messed up, so it kind of fit well. Woke up and asked her who she was. Had to do it. And then told her I was going to call my ex girlfriend. Y'all know my ex girlfriend is my wife, right? She was my girlfriend, now she's my wife, so now I call her my ex girlfriend. Capone's in the backyard being a pain in my ass. I can't let him in right now because if he jumps on me, he'll kick my ass. um, I'm just waiting on trying to figure out a way to do this. I'm trying to get stuff figured out so we can figure out a way to get another SUV to do the streaming with. My wife's like, why don't you take the little car? No. Hell no. I'd be safer riding a 10-speed around town. Cool kid, it's all good. You're live with TW. Who is this?
Hi, Travis. This is Bobby. I'm from Chesterfield, Virginia. I go by under the name of M Buffy V on your channel.
Which one?
I'm on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I'm so glad you're out there talking. This is just such a great idea. And you were talking about something yesterday about trailering that Yukon and
Yes.
going around and talking to especially high school, junior high, whatever. I think that's such a great idea because you've got a big audience. People know who you are and you're a cool guy. So I think the young people would listen to you. But, with what you've seen out there and the damage that, either drugs and drunk driving has caused, I think you could really do something there. I think that you ought to give that some thought. But
yeah, that's what we've been talking about doing is I am going to buy it back when it comes time. Putting it on a
Yeah.
trailer. I got to take we're going to pull the motor out so it's lighter than what it is so we can pull it behind us easier
Yeah,
and
that's
put it like everybody's saying on prom, park it out by the high schools. So they can see what happens, what could possibly happen if you're drinking and driving.
yeah. And I think the schools would welcome you to come and speak at many different kinds of events. So that's something, to definitely keep in mind. But I was watching you that night and just so glad that first responder came on and covered it, because I thought the world happened, and I didn't see anybody else alive. So, I enjoy your streams, and you've got a lot of people that love you, and just keep going the best you can, but at your own rate. Don't do too much. And if you got to get rotor cuff surgery, I've had that. And just don't try to do anything too much too fast.
See,
That's for sure.
I had to have surgery a few years ago due to an accident. Somebody, drunk driver, hit me head on.
Oh,
This is back
wow.
in 2013. A drunk driver hit me head on, and I've been in a few accidents. Yeah.
Well, you've obviously survived them all. You're all in one piece. So,
So they had to rebuild my shoulder then.
okay, yeah.
So now, like the doctor said yesterday, it's the same issue that I'm going to have again.
Right. Oh, well, you know what you're going through then. Well, I don't want to take up a lot of your time, but, bless your heart, you and Mutt, and take care, and, do keep doing these. I think your fans, your people that watch you really, really like this.
Yes, I'm going to continue to do this as much as I possibly can until my mind is to the point where I can get out back on the street. I'm going to do this.
Cool. Very cool. Well, you take care, buddy.
Well, thank you.
All right. Bye.
All right. I haven't talked to Mutt in a few days. I'm just letting Mutt get better and relax, and when he's ready to talk, he'll call me. Yeah, Jehovah Witnesses or Mormons don't knock on my front door no more. I wonder why. Well, the last time they knocked, they didn't like what they seen when I opened the door. I was trying to sell them car insurance. But then I found out they were riding scooters. The little bird scooters. Yeah, Fubar. I knew, the saying is, it's going to happen because we're out there all hours of the night. You know it's going to happen. You just don't know when it's going to happen. And that's why every night when I go out, I try to, but at this point, I didn't. It was weird. For being no cars on the roadway, and then all of a sudden, it's over with. Oh yeah, it was full coverage, all right. Yeah, that's the reason why the Mormons and the Jehovah Witnesses don't knock on my door no more. I wasn't in the Beast. We were in the tank, in the Yukon. The Beast is in the TW Lives graveyard already. Now we're adding another one to the graveyard. You know how like all the old airplanes go to a graveyard when they're all used up? Well, I got one of those for my cars. The TW Lives cars are in the graveyard. But to the point to where yesterday, today, there's not a big difference on filling, on the filling. I did take a codeine before I went live, so I'm feeling a little, pain medication. Okay, how's that sound? but I don't try to take it. Like I say, I don't try. I try not to take the pain meds because I don't like the feeling of the pain medication. I don't like that loopiness feeling. Freak one, yeah, if those cars could speak, there'd be a lot of stories in them. Yeah. I know the beast used to cuss me out every time I used to go off roading in it. The white truck, same thing. Hell, we did a full send one night with the tank and took off a bumper, if you remember, to go watch fireworks. Meds are for a reason. Don't be stubborn. Ah. Let me see. Someone just sent me a Venmo. Who was it? Carol Hogan? Thank you for that donation to Venmo. What happened to the white truck? Well, if I open the garage, I can see it, but it ain't going too far very fast. I don't know who was in the live the night when when it blew up on me. Who was in the live the night that the oil pump went out and it started knocking? Yeah, same here, Amanda. I do enough goofy shit without pain medication. I don't need the pain medications to do anymore. You're live with TW. Who is this?
Good morning, TW. I'm besides myself that I wasn't there to hook everybody up that night.
Hook
I
everybody
wasn't
up.
watching. Yeah, you know, you got to have your 5 point clicked.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't there. No helmets, no 5 point. I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
It's all right. Oh, I'm glad you guys are okay.
I'm gonna
That
get the
was
same
just,
kind of roof that I had last time, so y'all could fit up there again.
please. I'll be in that back seat. You know that.
Yeah.
Me and not Lisa. We're back there well, I don't know. I haven't been watching very much because I haven't been sleeping real well. So
Oh, I know
I've
the
fallen
feeling on no
asleep.
sleep.
I'm sorry.
I
What?
know the feeling on not getting any sleep.
Yeah, yeah. And I fall asleep at odd times.
I haven't
But I am
slept
so
very much
glad you're
since that
good.
night.
I bet you haven't. I bet you haven't. Hi, everybody. Hi, chat. It's D Nice.
D
If you're
nice.
wondering who it is, D Nice Hood. Yeah.
She has to
I'm
say her name
infamous.
right. If she says
Infamous
it the other
now.
way, we get mad at her.
Oh, yeah, I'm the chatty one. But I am so, so glad that nothing really bad happened to you guys. I was just, wow, I watched it and yeah, held my breath for a little bit.
I wish I could wake up from this nightmare.
I don't blame you. I understand totally. It keeps replaying on you, huh?
Yeah, every night.
Damn it. Well,
My buddy
you
called
know,
me yesterday when I got home. He goes, I got some stuff for you. I'm like, what you got? He goes, I got some edibles. I'm like, what the hell's that? He says,
all
don't
right.
worry about it. I'll bring them over there to you. Just eat one and lay down. I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, you can't do it. Too
I
much for you?
ain't no way I'm eating somebody's brownie that they made.
Oh
And I
no,
have no
no, no,
idea
no.
what the ingredients are.
No, no, no. Go to the club. If you can't sleep, go to the club. Get it that way.
You ain't
It's
giving
much
me no
safer.
edibles.
Well, it may help you sleep there for a minute, but
Shit.
I just wanted to call in and say I'm glad that you and Mutt are doing good, and I'm glad you had your angel watching over you.
Yeah, my mama was there over my shoulder yelling at me the whole time.
Yeah, she was, but you know, I kept praying that you guys were okay. So I'm gonna let you go. I just wanted to call in and say and apologize for not clicking you in and putting the helmets on. But I'm glad you guys are okay.
Yeah, the next car I get, I am going to put a 5-point racing harness in.
Please, please. Then maybe then the bag won't hit you, right?
That was the whole problem, that the airbags didn't deploy.
Wow, you're kidding.
I was talking to somebody and they said they don't deploy on a rear end collision.
Well, I thought it was miles per hour on any type of collision.
No, and that was the weird thing about it, that they didn't deploy. And when the guy said, no, they
Wow.
normally don't deploy when you get a rear hit.
Oh, that's crazy. And as fast as that guy was going, wow. Hmm.
So I did meet the steering wheel.
Yeah, I kind of figured that because you were moaning like you had hit it.
Yeah, my tooth is
Yeah.
telling me I hit it because I'm missing part of it.
Oh, jeez.
And I didn't
Okay.
even I
Well,
didn't even notice it till I got
you did.
when I got out of
You
the
didn't notice
hospital.
your
I know
tooth was
because
missing.
I bit down on I did something and I'm like, what the hell? I just cut my tongue on my mouth. And I looked in the mirror and my tooth is chipped. I'm like, that damn thing's razor sharp.
Well, yeah, when they get chipped like that, yeah. Lord. Okay, TW, I'm gonna let you go so that other people can call in.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome, honey.
All right.
Bye.
Bye bye. I love the support that we have here with this family. You're live with TW. Who is this?
It's Mr. Fisher from Alaska.
Alaska.
Yeah.
How's the weather up there in Alaska?
Oh, it's nice.
Nice and cold?
No, it's warming up.
Oh, I thought you guys were always under 10 foot of ice.
No. But boy, I was watching your live and I seen that accident. Holy cow. You know, when you think something and then, I thought SHIT, right?
Yeah.
I thought, oh my
Oh,
God.
I was saying more than that word that night.
Oh, yeah. So how's Mutt doing?
The last time I talked to him, he is surviving.
I know he's got a broken rib, right?
Yeah, he does have a broken rib.
And man, I that scared the crap right out of me. I'm thinking, boy, that was bad.
And it scared the. Well, I did check my underwear afterwards, but I was clean, so I was good.
Yeah, I hear ya. But
You know, if
yeah,
they would have told me if I would have had a mess in there, I wouldn't have gotten the ambulance. I would have went home to change, then go to the hospital.
yeah. I hear ya. But yeah, that was something else. Because see, when I'm watching you and everything, I'd be watching and seeing some stuff, and I'd take my phone, because that's what I watch you on.
Yeah.
And I'll turn around, see that, John? Look at that. I have to get him involved too. So, then I had another friend that I got hooked up. I don't know if, while we're live, while you're live, a person comes in, his name's Kyle.
On which chat?
Kyle. it's a friend.
Yeah.
I got him involved on watching you too.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Oh, I try to get people involved watching you. You know, but I'm so glad that you and Mutt's all right and everything. And you take your time and everything. You know,
Yeah.
don't rush into nothing.
Thank you.
And thank God you're alive. Holy crap! Because when I seen that, I said, you know, you know, shit. And I thought, oh no. And I thought, oh man, that car, oh wow, oh wow, that thing is screwed up. But you know, just like that lady was saying to you about you getting that back and going around with the kids, you know, showing the kids and all that
Yeah,
at school.
me
That's
and
a
my
good
wife,
idea.
and we've been talking about it ever since it happened, and she's been in agreement with me,
That's a
and
good idea. That
and
is
then
a
the
good
admins too.
idea.
We've been talking, and they're both in agreement that I am gonna find me a trailer to put it on,
Yeah.
and then to where we can travel around with it and show it off. What happens, you know? It's crazy.
I mean, yeah, you can tell them, you know, and this is what happened to me, and I wasn't even drinking. This is what happens when a drunk driver hits ya.
And what makes it, like Candace just said, what makes it the craziest is we chased the calls, and now
Yeah,
it became the call.
yeah, really. And I was like, oh man, and I was there the whole time watching you, and it's like, oh my god. And I kept asking, where's Travis? Where's Matt? Just trying to find out what the hell's going on. And then I was watching this other stream. I don't remember who it was, and I mentioned you on there.
Yeah.
And I said, you heard anything from Travis and Mutt, how they're doing and whatnot? And then somebody came in and said that he had a broken rib and you had a concussion and all that. Because I didn't know if you guys are okay or not, or if you're still alive or what the heck. You know, I had to wait until the next damn evening.
Now it's just gonna be a lot of a doctor's appointments.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it's going to be a lot for you. But you just take your time and everything, all right, Travis?
Yes, thank you.
That kind of sounds weird, me calling you Travis, because it's always TW.
That's me, T-Dub.
But yeah, you just take it easy, and every time you come on, I pop in. Because I was there yesterday morning, too, when you came in. And that's a good idea doing this for a while, because, you know, it's going to take you quite a while to get your mind straight and, you know, wanting to be ready to go out. So just take your time on that, all right?
Yes, thank you.
And you take it easy.
Thank you.
And I'll keep watching and following you.
And
Tell your
hopefully
wife hello for me.
I will do that. She is out of town today and tomorrow.
Yeah, you kicked her out.
Yeah, I kicked her ass out. And then I told her as she was leaving, I'll call my ex-girlfriend in a little bit.
That's your wife.
So she flipped me off and said, yeah, call her.
God. Ah, Jesus. But anyway, I'm going to let you go so other people can give you a call and that, all right?
All right, thank you.
All right, talk to you later.
All righty.
Have a blessed day.
You too.
I'm in the room here.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. So, what I have found out about the driver, that since we were transported by ambulance to the hospital, as soon as the ambulance was dispatched and we was transported, it's called great bodily harm. All right, hang on one second. Live with TW, who is this?
Hey, what's up, T? This is Fubar. How you feeling, man?
Feeling like I got hit by a Mack truck in the size of a Chrysler 300.
Dude, I tell you what, man. I was streaming while you were streaming, And when I heard that news, everybody piled over. I
Wow.
mean, even us other streamers, dude, you had everybody behind you in your corner. We were worried as hell.
And I really appreciate that.
So I'm only a small channel, but man, I tell you what,
You're
I've
still
been,
part of the TW Lives family.
yeah, I've been telling my guys to go over, donate to your cause, help you out. I mean, dude, we were worried
Thank
because
you.
it could happen to anyone, one
You
of
know,
us.
like I've always said, we put ourselves out there on a daily basis. It's gonna happen. You just don't know when it's gonna happen.
Man, I hope it doesn't happen.
I hope it don't happen to anybody else.
Man, dude. But like I said, man, I mean, the entire community was pretty tore up about it.
I
Didn't
was
matter
watching your
who's.
stream that night too.
No, that was the night before.
Oh, that was the night before I was
That was the
watching.
night before. Yeah, you came in and you were checking out my stream, and I went, "Oh my God, I broke TW."
So Jesus.
So, but no, man, I just wanted to tell you what, our hearts went out to you. Everybody was watching. So,
This is Fubar. Tell them who you are, Fubar.
it's Fubar on Patrol. I'm a streamer in Cheyenne, Wyoming. I'm just a small little channel. So, as a matter of fact, I just hit 500 subscribers the other night.
That's good. Glad you're
So,
growing.
yeah, I'm trying. I mean, I enjoy doing this. We have a lot of fun. But like I said, man,
Since I have a
yeah,
lot of time on my hands right now.
you'll be back out there before you know it.
Are you're just on YouTube or you on Facebook also?
I'm just on YouTube.
Why don't you get Facebook and Twitch?
Because I'm about technically inept.
Oh,
YouTube is still a new thing to me.
oh.
I'm old, man. So, but no, I'll probably expand into that area sooner or later. So, but no, man, I just wanted to say we all back. Yeah, we were all worried, and I'll definitely upgrade. I'll definitely update my people tonight when I go out.
Yeah, I'm getting to the point to where I can. My thought process is half-ass decent.
Good.
My speech is still bad.
Did they check for stroke at all?
No, just the brain swelling. They didn't check for no stroke. They did ask. I didn't remember if I was unconscious or not. But everybody's like, "Yeah, you were knocked out." I'm like, "Shit."
Yeah, you weren't doing good before the phone went. So we were like, holy cow. So, but I know what I'm all behind you. I went through a stroke myself. It took me heck years to get up to where I'm at now.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, dude, take it easy. Don't try to rush it. So I know you want to get back out on the streets and stuff, but you have to worry about you right now.
I appreciate you, brother.
So, hey, I'll let the rest of your fans call in. You have a great morning.
You two be safe
And
out there in that windy ass city of Wyoming.
yeah, it snowed last night too, so it's
So
windy
you're
and
on your
snowy.
third winter too, huh?
Yeah, something like that.
Or fourth or fifth?
Yeah, fourth, fifth. I don't think winter ever stops here. We get about a month and a half for summer, and that's about it.
I wish that was here too. Jeez.
Okay, brother, man, you take care. You get better, okay?
You be safe out there. I will be chiming in every now and then.
Oh, that'd be cool.
All right, my brother. You be safe out there in Wyoming.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right,
You
brother.
have a good one, man. Bye-bye.
Yes, my speech is still. I have one hell of an did you say impediment? Is that the word? I have no idea. The cop was holding who up? Me or the other guy? You're live with TW. Who is this?
Hey, this is Rob from Connecticut.
What's up?
We just wanted to say hey and glad you're okay. And when I was watching that night, oh my gosh, my heart dropped to the floor.
Well, thank you for being around.
Hey, I've been watching you almost 2 years now, and you have given me lots of joy and stuff, and helping us, and helping me personally with battling depression.
I'm glad we're able to help you, brother.
And we just hope you're gonna be safe. And I'm gonna be ordering some coffee.
Thank you.
You got me interested in the White Lightning.
Yeah, that's like liquid meth right there.
We like our coffee strong. My wife
Oh,
and I,
it's
we love it
strong.
strong.
Don't give it to no kids. They'll be bouncing off the ceilings.
Oh no! Just for me, my wife, and my brother-in-law. We're the
Okay.
coffee drinkers in the house. I have my own coffee pot in my bedroom, so.
Jeez.
Yep. Gotta go with style, man. Gotta have that smell right in your face.
Got one in the bedroom, one in the kitchen, one in the bathroom. I wouldn't want one in the bathroom because that wouldn't be all that
No, not the bathroom.
great.
But we have a Keurig in the kitchen, and we have regular old brewing coffee pot in our room.
Oh, that's cool.
So, heck yeah, and a fridge.
Yeah.
Gotta keep the creamer cold.
I got my Rockstar refrigerator sitting right over here about 10 feet away from me.
There you go. Mine's probably about the same distance.
And you can see where the
'Cause
coffee
I'm
pot
right
is
now.
right
I have my
behind
own
me.
man cave.
Huh?
Yeah, I have my own man cave, so my
Well,
wife
I
and I
thought
we
this
get our
was
separate
gonna.
time.
I thought this was gonna be my man cave out here. Wives are not supposed to go in the man cave. Shit, I get up, go in the house. She's out here in my seat. Then I gotta argue
Sounds like
and
my
fight.
dog.
Yeah.
Sounds like my dog. Every time I move, she's in my chair.
I'm like, woman, you have the whole house. The house is yours. Leave my garage alone. Right behind me, she wanted to put in the beginning when we first started the studio. She tried to put some, instead of the flag, the TW Lives flag right there. She wanted to put a sparkly thing, and I'm like, what the hell you doing?
This is a man cave.
It would look nice with sparkles for a woman.
Yeah, not for a guy. But like you said, I'm just glad you're okay, and you just heal up and get yourself back on the road
Thank you, brother.
in your own time.
I'm working
Take
on
care
it.
of your head and your heart first, and then you get back out there.
I'm working on it.
And we love you, brother.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for being a part of the family.
It's an honor to be. It's an honor to finally get to talk to you live.
Heck yeah.
And much love to the entire TW Lives family.
Thank you.
And give them up my best.
I will do next time I talk to him.
All right. I'll let somebody else call on and talk to you.
All right, buddy.
Have a good day, brother.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. No, Tim, I'm too old to have glitter in my beard. No, there ain't gonna be no. That flag is just fine back there. Yeah, when we were putting the studio together, she's like, "Well, I got this nice gold glitter tablecloth." I'm like, "Well, put it on the table. You're not putting it out here." Good morning. You're live with TW. Who is this?
Hey, Tim, this is Bo from Arkansas.
How's it going,
And,
Bo?
hey, doing well, bro. Doing well. Just wanted to cut in here and say, listen, man, I hope you realize, and I think you do, how much you really, really mean to these people. I'm sitting here listening to it. It just, I've been listening for a couple months now. Enjoy it all the time. But I am so amazed by all these people calling in and giving you their love, brother.
Thank you.
We're all behind you, man. Wish you well. I was watching that night, it scared the crap out of me, okay?
Yes.
And I know these people that's been with you for a few years was really concerned. But I just want to say that to you, man, because it's such a heartwarming thing to see people caring for other people.
Yeah.
Very scarce these days, my friend. And these people genuinely care for you, brother. And I hope you know that.
Yeah, I thank everybody for all the support and blessings you guys have done for us.
Well, I tell you what, I really appreciate you talking to me, my friend. Everybody out there, enjoy being on there and listening to what's going on in the chat rooms when we're listening to you live. And waiting for you to get back out there, brother.
I'm working on it.
Be safe, my friend.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for being a part of the family.
Thanks, sir. Bye.
All right, bye-bye. I haven't found out much about the guy. I just know the fact that since me and Mutt was transported by ambulance, as soon as you are transported by ambulance, they give you a great bodily injury, which is a felony. And as a drunk driver, when we got transported, he did get 2 felony counts of great bodily injury against him because of that. Captain Siegel, last Friday night, we got rear-ended at pulling up to a stoplight by a drunk driver doing the approximate speed of 100 miles an hour at the point of impact. Yes, going live now the last 2 days is, to be honest, has helped me a lot. It has really helped me. It's been rough talking to my wife about it because she's experienced, even though she wasn't physically there with me, she's still experiencing every day with me, having to keep an eye on me. She's not getting sleep just like I'm not. So when I do sleep, she's constantly watching over me, making sure something don't happen while I'm asleep. And I told her, she went out of town this weekend for a family function, so I wasn't able to do the trip because I'm having a hard time even getting in a car to begin with. And a 3-hour trip in a car, I wouldn't be able to handle it. So, like I told her, I'll just have one of my nieces come over and hang out with me. But told her, go enjoy yourself. Don't think about it. I'll be all right. She wasn't, I don't know if she was watching or not. But like I said, it's hard to talk with her about it because of the fact that, no, she wasn't in the car, but she's still having to experience the aftermath of it. Hang on. Hello? Hello? All right. I'm talking to my ex-girlfriend right now. All right. Love you. That was my ex-girlfriend calling me. Probably going to get another phone call getting called an asshole. It's all right, though. Yeah, so she is experiencing the pain and suffering, and she's also suffering because now I'm home with her 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You're live with TW. Who is this?
Your favorite nightmare.
Oh, Lord, my babysitter.
Hey, everybody, it's CMR. I want to personally thank everybody who has reached out to Travis and Tammy. There's more going on the inside. Obviously, you guys don't know everything. Um, those that have donated, it has been a huge help. This is Travis. This is the stuff that Travis and Tammy don't like to talk about, but I feel that you guys, part of the family, I think that you guys should be aware. This is Travis's only source of income. So not only has he lost his vehicle, he's lost his income. And that adds an additional stress on all of this. And there's been a lot of conversation about insurance and things like that, that it doesn't go the way that everybody's saying that it goes. So all of you guys that have donated, it is very much a blessing to Travis and Tammy. And it is very well received. And there's that they will never be able to put into words, because it's not them to say how much gratitude that they have, because they're very shy about that, as big mouth as Travis is. There are some things that he's very humbled by, and the two of them are pretty much in shock of how they have been received by the community, or the family. And I want to thank you, because I get the pleasure of seeing them experience this. I know it sounds kind of weird, but it's nice to see when you have somebody that you really care about struggling, and they're getting love and compassion and concern back in that struggle. So I want to thank you. I will tell you kind of a little funny that happened, and it's been a joke. When it happened, I was the one that called Tammy. Now, keep in mind, I live in Florida. I called Tammy and I said, Tammy, Travis has been in an accident. You need to get in the car. And so she's, okay, where is he? I said, I don't know. And she goes, well, where am I going? I said, I don't know. Just get in the car and I'll find him. So that is how Tammy got, and we finally figured out where he was by talking to different people. But if you look back and you think about it, that was about the strangest phone call anybody's ever made or probably ever received. So now we've kind of made a running joke about it, because just get in the car. I'll find him from Florida. So there's your ha-ha moment. But again, I personally, like I said, I want to thank everybody, because this is going to be a hardship for them. And the other streamers who have reached out to them, yes, Travis has gone viral, but the one little caveat that people don't realize is everybody that's going to see their stream, they're getting paid for it. So, and that's what they're there for. Don't mistake what I'm saying, is because that's what they're there. That is their job, just like it is for Travis. But at the same time, Travis and them are not receiving anything. So I would like to ask, as a personal favor, if you guys have nothing going on, throw on one of those videos, go back to the past, replay. Heck, if you're going to bed, turn on one of the videos and let it play all night. They still get views off of that, and that helps them. So if you come across a video that you think is kind of amusing, or there's something interesting, message the page and say, hey, I just came by this video on this date at this timestamp, and we'll share it to the page. And then everybody else can get it, enjoy it too. Those are little things that people can do to help. So again, thank you. I've taken enough time. Everybody else, chat, call Travis. The words of encouragement are extremely beneficial. So you guys have a good afternoon. Thank you. Bye.
Wow. That's one of the bigger pain in the asses right there. That is admin CMR. What's up, ODB? What's up, crazy? Yeah, it's been crazy since it happened. It's been one hell of a nightmare. Yeah, it's like she dropped the damn microphone and walked away. What the hell? Yeah, I'm in my man cave slash she cave. But I do want to say thank you to everybody for all the support, the donations. You guys have been a hell of a blessing to me and my family. I'm gonna be honest, you guys and my wife are the reason why those bottles behind me still have alcohol in them. I'm not crying. I'm gonna play a song.
Rolling on the high road, rolling on the high road, yeah. Taking on the high road, yeah. Taking on the high road tonight. Taking on a high road tonight.
Diane, thank you. Diane Crane, thank you for that donation to PayPal.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna keep going my way and travel miles away. I'm on that SpaceX, yeah, and trying to get to the moon, baby. There ain't no stopping. I'ma keep on going till the stars fall out the sky. Riding on a high road, riding on a high road, oh, sipping on Moscato, yeah, just riding on a high road tonight. I'm taking on a high road tonight. Yeah, you see me in my big truck, riding through the streets. All the other streamers trying to compete. I don't care what they gotta say about me. They know that I bring the heat, babe. They know that I bring the heat, babe. They know that I bring the heat, baby. They know that I bring the heat, babe. Riding on a high road, riding on a high road, oh, sipping on Moscato, yeah, just riding on a high staccato. Yeah. Rolling on a high road. Oh.
Uh, thank you guys. Thank all of you. I got smoke in my eye. That's not crying, that's smoke. I just cut an onion. I will know all of the results on Monday. I'll have all the results Monday on the MRI that I did yesterday. So I say, you guys, I don't call you guys fans. I don't call you guys viewers. This is why I call this a family. And even more so now. Yeah, it's allergies, the pollen outside. I can't wait till I can get back out there. To be honest, I can't wait. Uh, Kevin, it has been retrieved. Equipment has been retrieved. I just haven't had what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know if he's still in jail. I know he went to jail that night. But I don't know if he's still in jail. It's California. He may have been out 10 hours later. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I've called every day this past week to get information, and I haven't got none. The only thing that I was hearing is, well, here's a case number, but your report's not done yet. Call back in 7 to 10 days. So yes, we have got the equipment here. I have noticed there's a few things that are broke. I can't give any kind of information on the camera, if it's going to work or not. Miss Janine, thank you, my sister from another mister, for that Zell. Terry, thank you for that donation to PayPal. So I don't know what all works. I know I am live on the yellow box that was in the car, but I'm having issues with the HDMI slots now. the HDMI ports. If I plug something into the HDMI ports, it's giving me a split screen. So it's splitting the camera in two screens. So I don't know how to get. I'm gonna call them and see if I can send it in to have them fix it. Hopefully they can. But I'm having to use a USB camera to actually to have picture. But the USB camera ain't gonna be no good on the streets because it ain't gonna have no zoom at all. So I don't know. The cameras that were on the top of the car, on the top, the three cameras on the top are no good. They all got broke. The scanners, I have the scanners. The antennas all got broke. So I got to get new antennas for the scanners. And I'm missing a lot of stuff. Hopefully, once we're able to get the car out of the tow yard, we can get it all opened up. We can hopefully find more equipment. I'm hoping nothing else was, I'm hoping to God that the big camera works because that damn thing costs a lot of money. I know from what I've seen from watching the video 10,000 times, I don't know if my insurance company's going to cover any of the equipment. I have no idea. It's not my insurance is going to cover it. It's going to have, if he has the insurance, I hopefully that his will cover it. Yeah, Jaron, let's do that next week. I'm missing a lot of equipment. A lot of equipment. My camera bag that had all the equipment in it, a lot of it was not even in there anymore. I'm missing the night vision camera. The little camera that I just bought, it's all twisted up. A lot of the equipment is just twisted up bad. But like I said, I don't care. I don't care about none of all that. Only thing I've cared about is that me and Mutt, we didn't pass away. So yes, we'll be waiting on results until Monday. Monday's when I find out just how bad I really am. No, I did not get a rental car, which we have another car. My wife has another car that she drives. So I did not get a rental. I don't even want to be in a car. I won't get in a driver's seat. I don't even want to be in a passenger seat of a car right now. Sean, thank you for that donation to Venmo. I don't even want to see a car unless I really have to. Yeah, from what I was told, whatever was in the front seat, whatever was in the front of the car, whatever in the front of the SUV was in the back of the SUV. Stuff from the back of the SUV was in the front of the SUV. And the only reason why I know you guys heard me say it that night when me and Mutt was talking before the camera went out and lost sound. I had a screwdriver in the toolbox in the back, in the trunk area, that was stuck into the seat, into my seat. It went through the seat and got me in the back. The only reason why I got out was to check if I was bleeding. Because of where the screwdriver was at, if it would have pierced me, it would have went through my kidney. So when I pulled the screwdriver stuck through the actual seat itself into me, but it didn't pierce because of what I had on. The t-shirt, but it was poking me. But when I pulled the screwdriver out of the seat and looked at it, I didn't see no blood on it, but then I thought to myself, well, it went through the seat cushion, so they would have wiped the blood off anyway. So that's the reason why I got out, to see what was going on, to see if I was stabbed. So everything that was in the back, in the trunk area of the SUV, was sitting on top of me in mud. What was ever in the front, Mutt's cell phone was in the back of the car, in the back of the SUV. Phones, cameras, everything was in the back. I have all my years of being a tow truck operator, that was the first time I've ever seen that happen. Mutt's doing as good as Mutt can do right now. He's hanging in there just like I am. Yeah, Mutt's phone was in the back of the car. Roger found it in the back of the car on the passenger side. So I'm hoping when I get my mind right to where I can actually go through all the equipment and see what works and what don't work, I'm hoping most of it works still. I'm hoping. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still half-ass on my feet. Check with my homeowner's insurance about those items. I don't have homeowners. I rent. And when we went over there the other day and looked at it, every bit of that mess that was on the ground, the aftermath of it, they did not put nothing in his car. Everything went in my car. All the engine parts from his car is in my front seat, in my car. All the oil was thrown all over my car. My hoodies, all of my merchandise that I had in the car, everything is destroyed. I had some merchandise. I had some stuff that I had to get sent out in the mail, which was in the car. That's crazy, Mike. $7,000 in 3 days to go to the border? Jesus. Renter's insurance wouldn't cover that. I even have equipment insurance through Assurion. They don't cover cameras. They'll cover the computers, they'll cover the tablets, but they don't cover cameras. The little computer that I carried in the car with me all the time, the little blue one, it's destroyed. Coffee, I've had the big camera for a while. I was just really scared to keep it in the car because of something like this could happen. And then I finally bring it in the car, and then, well, what the last week that I've been using it to stream with, and then now it's I don't know. I don't know if it's ever gonna work again. But like I said, right now I may be down, but I'm not out. D Nice Hood, thank you for that, Zell. I may be a little down, but I'm not out. I still have breath in my lungs. My heart's still pumping blood. My brain is kind of loopy right now, but hey, it is what it is, right? I wasn't all there to begin with. So once I find out, once I'm able to get the courage, not courage, once I'm able to get the gumption, we'll go that way, to actually go through what I have that was actually saved, to find out what actually does and doesn't work. I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you guys updated. Yeah, I don't have the stamina right now to do shit. Yeah, I was a little loopy before the accident, so that didn't help. Just made it worse. But I will let you guys know what does and doesn't work. And whatever doesn't work, it will take time to replace. Oh no, it wasn't the car's fault. It was the dumbass behind the wheel. How you doing, Miracle? That's why, it's like every mass shooting, you hear on the TV or the radio or the news, mass shootings. Blame it on the gun. How the hell are you going to blame it on the gun? Explain how you going to blame it on the gun. How are you going to blame it on the car because the car hit me? It wasn't the car's fault. It wasn't the gun's fault. It wasn't the car's fault that he hit me. It wasn't the gun's fault because of a mass shooting. It's the dumbass behind the gun or the dumbass in the driver's seat of a car that shouldn't be in the car driving at the time because he was drunk. And everybody says, well, let's outlaw guns in this country. All right, outlaw. How are you going to outlaw the criminal from getting a gun? Because you take the gun from a law-abiding citizen. What about the criminals that's going to have them? Explain it. You ain't going to stop a criminal from getting a gun. You ain't going to stop a drunk driver from driving. So what are you going to do? Say, hey, let's outlaw cars? Let's outlaw anything that can hurt somebody because somebody does something and don't like the way they're doing, don't like what somebody said to them, so they're going to go home and grab a gun. Or they're going to go to the bar and have a drink because they're mad because their wife or girlfriend or whatever broke up with them, or they're having a bad day, but they drove to the bar, got drunk. Well, now I got to get home. Well, I'm going to drive home and hopefully I make it. Don't blame the car, the guns. Don't blame the material object. Blame the human being behind the issue. And that's why I said yesterday, I'm going to get the Yukon back and put it on a trailer. I'm going to move it around from place to place to show people just what it is to drink and drive. Now they're going to see the aftermath of what happens when you drink and drive. Hell, hang on, watch. Hey, 40 cal, come here. AR, open the safe and come here. Shit, it ain't working. Nope. They haven't came to me yet. And this is America. I don't care what state you're in. A drunk driver is going to be released within 8 to 12 hours. You know, the state wants their money. The city, the counties want their money. So they get bail bonds. They bail them out. I'm just lucky that me and Mud are alive and able to talk. I'm happy that I'm able to go live and talk to you guys these last 2 mornings. I'm happy, I'm glad that my story did not end on the 14th of April. On the Friday the 14th of April. My story did not end. Because there's a lot of people that their stories end at that time. Vicky, thank you for that PayPal. You know, there's a lot of people out there that don't have a voice anymore because they're no longer with us because of stuff like this. All right, guys. I got to go lay down. I want to say thank you to everybody for joining in this morning. I've sat here. Now I'm starting to hurt and I don't want to take another pain pill. I'll see how I feel tomorrow morning about going live. So So remember, click those notifications. Thank you all. For me and my wife, want to say thank you to everybody for your blessings and support and your prayers in this time. Thank you guys for being a part of the TW Lives family. I want you guys are a blessing. My admins, my moderators, my dispatchers, and even my pit crew, Mr. Darron. Thank you all for joining in and being a part, Thank you guys for being with the family and staying and supporting us and helping us. You guys are one heck of a blessing to me and my family and Mutz and his family. Much love. Love all you guys. And it's always one love, one family. Stay classy. Never trashy. Y'all have a good day. See you on the next one.